antes de dar prosseguimento com a quest dela, é, é clássico, né? Todo mundo sabe que existe um triângulo amoroso aqui, né? Entre Geralt, Triss e Yennefer. Na verdade, Geralt conheceu Yennefer, ou Triss, vagamente. Se eu não me engano, foi até mesmo antes do que Yennefer. Quando Triss era conselheira de Foltest. E depois disso ele se envolveu com Yennefer, etc. Depois que eles foram Yennefer e Geralt foram sequestrados pela caçada selvagem e os dois se libertaram, etc. E Yennefer foi para um canto, eles se separaram e Yennefer sumiu. E Geralt perdeu a memória, certo? Aí, depois que Geralt perdeu a memória, ele entrou em contato com Triss, ele não se lembrava de Yennefer, e aí ele teve um romance com Triss, certo? E agora ele reencontrou Yennefer aqui no jogo e fica essa treta aí, né? Porque ele acabou de ter um romance com Triss lá no Witcher 2. E aí fica essa treta. Existe possibilidade de você ou ficar com Triss ou ficar com Yennefer, fazer uma linha de diálogo que você fique com Yennefer, fazer uma linha de diálogo de quest que você fique com Triss, ou você tentar fazer as duas ao mesmo tempo. Você dá em cima, fazer as linhas de romance com as duas ao mesmo tempo. E cada um desses você escolhe com uma consequência. Eu vou escolher ficar com Yennefer porque a vida que Yennefer, a gente vai desenvolver mais Yennefer aí, depois eu vou encontrar, ela vai desenvolver melhor o personagem e aí eu vou mostrar porquê. Mas eu gosto mais dela, eu acho ela muito foda. E depois eu vou falar as consequências de cada um dos outros. Vai ter uma quest que vai meio que definir isso, com quem você fica, certo? Essa quest vai ser bem mais lá pra frente. Depois dessa quest eu vou deixar um link do vídeo que mostra o que é que acontece se você fica com. Você tenta ficar com as duas, certo? Vamos lá. Uai. Eu já morri assim, velho. Abrindo um negócio e.
Stench.
Caindo, morrendo. Tô pulando de verdade. Se quiser. Aqui, tô
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Deixa eu ver alguma arma. Mas não vai ser melhor que a da gente, não. É muito difícil. Olha lá, banca aqui.
Free City of Novgorod. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin. And winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
O que nós vamos fazer com o maleíto? Where's the package? Onde vai essa porra, velho? do mato, coluda do mato, coluda do mato, coluda do mato, coluda do mato. Ah, que eu já tenho? Coluda do mato? Não, eu peguei um negócio que eu já tenho, velho. Que merda. Aqui, ó. É isso mesmo. Que bosta. Pô. Pacote, mento. Peguei o baú e esqueci do pacote. Ali.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
Oh?
I've never even intimated.
We need...
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay him full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Essa roupa de Triss é muito massa, velho. Puta que pariu.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other
Eu
half.
só deixei...
Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices, and draw things.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Essas roupas, elas são roupas alternativas que eu acho que vem junto com o conjunto quando você compra o Wild Hunt.
Looks like a good spot.
A única
I
roupa...
don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Ah,
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the
I'm not
rats
big.
out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for rat shit. Jeez.
Essas roupas, a única que eu não gostei foi a de Siri, velho. E também a mudança das cartas eu não gostei muito não. Mas a roupa de Yennefer e de... Como é que chama? De Triss, puta que pariu, velho.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Mas, filha,
Well,
da bola.
now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
Eu vou fazer toda a linha de diálogo como se ela fosse minha amiga, velho.
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Eu sempre fui de Yennefer, bitch. A mania de querer o que o Silver não tem.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
3 caras, really?
Bastard hired me out so he wouldn't have to pay me.
Meu tiro.
And trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brand.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live, and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an oniriromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Kareen goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Eu vou... Um oniromante aqui no universo é uma pessoa que tem a capacidade de, através do sono, ela estudar memórias, acontecimentos, etc. Ela toca na pessoa e consegue conectar ela a outra pessoa, mostrar o que está acontecendo com outra pessoa que seja próxima a você, ou esclarecer memórias que não estejam claras para você, coisa do tipo. Só que ela faz tudo isso sonhando. Ela meio que coleta informações sonhando. Antes de fazer isso, tem uma quest aqui que é da level 7, 5 com 7 dá 12. Se eu pegar o 13, essa quest já fica cinza. Mas eu vou pegar essa quest aqui logo porque Tris, ela some, vai chegar um ponto que ela vai desaparecer, como eu não vou ficar com ela, ela só vai aparecer lá na frente. Então tem que fazer isso aqui logo. Puta que pariu, carteado. Lascamente. E como é uma quest curta, bestinha, que não tem... não dá muita XP, etc, eu vou tirar ela logo aquele painel. A gente comprou esse soldado na mão de um NPC, se você não lembra. Junto com os artefatos que a gente comprou de Aeramas. E aí eu achei estranho, tá, o estátua do soldado parece uma pessoa viva e resolvi mostrar pra Chris. Deixa eu ver.
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait!
The Grey Gits?
Ó, que filha da puta. Rapaz, que cilada que foi arrumar pros caras, moleque. Ah, caralho. Ai, filha da puta. Nossa, aí. Cadê o menino? O menino sumiu, velho. Saiu de problema. Cadê, velho? Era... Ah, subindo aqui? Não, é lá, velho. Não consigo entrar na casa ainda, não? É aqui, ó. Entrada aqui, lembrei.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Você vê que a galera é legal, né? Aqui. Detalhe, diz aí.
Yes, Geralt?
Logo essa história. Mas vamos começar por falar.
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Mas é muito sexo, velho, tá doido.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here. Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous. In Allen, Dwana, Ar Ice.
No! Coral, no! I can explain everything!
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
So Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
Coral é uma das feiticeiras da estada também. Ela faz parte do universo.
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad? Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune. Here, take this. Have a good time. Paint the town Coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
Vamos ver, tem ali. Agora vamos ver a oniromante. Porra, bem labiríntico aqui, hein?
Looking wobbly. Need some overripe shit.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Hey, free boy. What do I want to do?
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier, Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian, or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter. Call that my whim.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Leave it.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
The attic.
Stop. Go away. Leave it.
Não, não é aqui não. Aqui? É o sótão, cara. Não é o...
Way to the next room's blocked.
É isso mesmo, tá certo. Vamos ver.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
Quem mais tá mostrando a boneca no berço. Tem pra caralho aqui, velho. É só cachaça.
please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Onde é que tinha berço? Nem foda. Não! Ó, velho, tá vendo? Não é aqui não. É a porra do berço, velho. Lá em cima, só que no outro cômodo.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Aqui.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Little Sarah.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes, yes, yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend, not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Little Sarah.
But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty. Good day. But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
Mas eu vou dar continuação no próximo. A conversa com o oniromante.